All right, we're here in Alberta, Alabama, looking at one of our Barndominium builds. And as you can see, as we walk up, you've got water, water, water. Rains a lot here. And what does that do? That stalls us because we can't get a good compaction test if the dirt and rain has softened the ground. So anyway, another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was this red dirt, this red clay type dirt that we have here in the South. So I know we don't do basements. There are some areas that you can do basements, but so what you got here is this thing's formed up. You've got our footers being dug, and once we get the footer areas dug, they'll come out here and do what's called a compaction test. But right now we cannot get a compaction test because we need it to stop raining. So talk to me, tell me how many of you have had this problem before where weather delays just take so much time and energy out of the build. So this is what the footers look like here on our home build. And this is a Barndominium, so you'll see these big blocks here, chunks of dirt, these sections, right? It's not just straight footers like you would see on a house. That's because you're gonna have huge steel beams, right? Red iron, that's what it's called. And you can see kind of where they stopped. They're just having a tough time with this red dirt. But anyway, so red iron, steel framed Barndominiums is what we do. We get a metal building kit, and that's what's gonna be here. And then you'll have metal panels that go on after that steel frame. But as you can see, it's starting to dry out today, and they're gonna come this weekend and finish this thing up. You can see here where they have their layout lines. Yeah, see all that water, muck, and mud. It's just giving us heck trying to get this thing compacted. So, but anyway, this is Alberta, Alabama. We are on the Alabama Gulf Coast. So anyways, talk to me. What type of dirt and gravel do you have, or do you have to use where you're at? This also goes from 6 inches all the way to 26 inches on that end. From here off the ground, it's going to be roughly, actually, sorry, that side is actually about 6 inches off the ground. And then the back corner, right, is your 26 inches. So you can see this front part, this front corner here, and you can still see that mud and muck. You can see our construction entrance. You see our dumpster, our portable, okay? But the team isn't out here right now because we've got to let it dry out so they can actually get these footers dug. And basically they read the plans and they come out here and they have to put footers and grade beams where there's going to be load-bearing walls. The exterior walls are going to be on your footers here. Okay, they have to be a certain width, a certain depth, and I'll show you that stuff on the plans. And then you're going to have grade beams where you've got load-bearing walls, and typically, like if you have a fireplace, depending on how that's built out, you may have grade beams there, or anywhere that's going to be load-bearing.